Someone might think I'm trying to punch someone. So
Hello everyone, you're welcome to Honest Conversations with Music and Tea. I am Mandul Johnson and with me here is
Muharst, Darin, Aaron.
Muharst, Darin. So today we are going to be talking about communication as a band. But Muharst, first of all, communication. What is the best way to communicate on stage? What's the best way to communicate?
Okay, I think the best way to communicate is to have the most effective communication system on stage, which is the talkback system. It's a device or a compilation of instruments, or let's say audio instruments, whereby the music director and his bandmates communicate, and only them can hear those communications. That is the use of in-ear monitors for talkback microphones to be able to communicate to each other, things that needs to be done during sessions. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And then since this part of the world, I've seen very few, there are little or no talkback systems.
Yeah.
Just some of the big guys, the big shots that have talkback systems. So our own way of communication is mostly hand signals and eye contact.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just share how we use this eye contact and hand signals and how to make it effective for everyone.
Okay. First things first. You need to be able to talk or have an understanding as a band on how these signals differ from each other. I can't just go to your band and then do something like this. Someone might think I'm trying to punch someone. So you have to communicate between yourselves on what these hand signals mean. For example, when I do something like this, I know I'm trying to tell the band to halt or to just break the music.
Okay.
And I think something like this, unison. That means all the singers should sing in unison.
Okay.
And if I want them to break into harmonies, I can just do something like this. Depending on the number of harmonies the choir will be singing, it might be 3, it might be 4.
Mm-hmm.
So, but basically we usually use 3. Like in my church, we use 3. So when I do something like this as a worship leader, I expect them to split into parts.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think these are some of the hand signals.
Okay. So I think for me too, as the keyboard player, and most times I serve as the MD. The way I talk to the drummer would be, over time, we've been doing this over time. We've played for a couple of years, so I could just do my hand like this, and he knows I'm telling him. Let's get harder, or let the music go up, and then sometimes I just do something like this. He knows, okay, I'm referring. Let's have double kick, like that. So basically, I think the main thing is this communication needs to be practiced.
Yeah.
So you let your band know what a certain signal or hand sign means to them, so you can communicate effectively. All right, basically that's that. But we've tried our own in-ear monitoring system, and we hope to give them a little talk about it. Can you just say something brief about it?
I think we've tried both digital and analog in-ear monitoring systems, and I think let's talk about analog, since most of our local churches around use analog consoles. So basically, just like we said, these things are expensive, but you don't need to break your back to be able to acquire all the necessary gadgets. There are ways in which you can play with what you have to your own advantage. Like in my church, we use just a spare microphone. It mustn't be a high-grade microphone, any microphone, a spare channel on your front of house mixing console, and let's say a headphones amplifier. There's a quick method I used the graphic equalizer that has some dual channel, just one for an in-ear. You can use another one for another musician, and your in-ear monitors. You mustn't go for high-grade headphones or earpiece. You can just work with whatever covers the full range like full frequency spectrum, so you'll be able to enjoy what you hear or what you play. So these are the basic things you need, and then the knowledge, of course, how to apply these things or connect them together to serve you effectively.
All right, so thank you very much, guys, for following through. I hope this helps you in communicating better. Just practice it and know what works for you. We hopefully will give you guys a short video on our talkback system and how it's been working for us. So thank you. Please remember to like this video, remember to subscribe, and remember to share. Thank you very much. Once again, I'm Mandul Johnson, and this is
Muharst.
Thank you.